Hey, this is Sheilah Belle the Belle, here with my good friend, the one and only Fred Hammond. Some people call you Uncle Fred. I don't even know where that came from. They've been calling you Uncle Fred.
Well, at least they ain't called me Granddad Fred.
What is going on with you? I like this new flavor. I like the new glasses. I like the cross. You're working hard.
Working hard.
Okay, now.
Better than hardly working.
Well, you look good. You look like you feel good. And I guess you feel good about this brand new single because it is hot right now. Tell us about it. I read somewhere they said that you were thinking about James Brown when you were talking about I Feel Good. Is that true or not true?
No. I might have made a reference to James Brown saying, having a song like that, but that's not what happened. We had the track for a while. We cut the track last year sometime. And about the first of the year, and then towards the end of the year, I needed another pick-me-up. And so my partner right here, one of my boys right here, YPJ, who was on Twitter, he and I have been kind of making this thing happen, along with Calvin Rogers and Philip Feaster and Ray Hammond. He just said, man, that just sounds like one of them feel-good type of tracks, man, where you let the top down and, man, you just, so then at the end I pulled the pen out and just started saying, man, this, that, and the other, and made it simple as possible. And when I thought about it, when I was finished, it was I Feel Good.
It's so funny when I hear I Feel Good and I think about some of the other songs that I play, Thoughts of Love, and also Sacred Love songs. You've been kind of treading in this direction of the inspirational, jazzy feel for a while. Has that always been a part of you, your style, your flavor?
Yes. I grew up listening to all styles of music. My mom was not a stickler on me just listening to church. She let me listen to, and make my decisions on what was good and what was appropriate. So, and I grew up in the area where music was good and wasn't harmful. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, man, I love it. The inspirational part. If you look at the Word of God, there are parts of the Word of God where it's just history and it talks about how people did and what they lived, and then you have the Psalms where it's just praise and it gives it extols God and His virtue and who He is, but then you go to Proverbs and then there's talking about how to live a practical life and what to do and how to understand instruction and inspirational. It's just little things that give you inspiration, like a wise man changes but a fool stays the same. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily nothing to do with the cross and Jesus getting up. It's just instruction on how to live this life. And so my music is a body of work, not just this is not my only body of work. It starts from I'm going on all the way up to here, and it's like however many pieces it is, it is what it is.
And you do a lot. You also are doing something with Sinbad. I heard something in the wind. What's
Sinbad
going on with
we're trying to hook some stuff up. We've done a couple concerts together, things together, and he and I we've been friends for a while, and we click. And I'm really kind of comedian myself. I take that approach. So he and I are really trying. We're just trying to get it together. And we're gonna do something special together. Be it a film, be it a movie, be it a play or something. We're going to do something.
For that roaming report, I'm already claiming my role right now.
Okay,
reporter.
Gotcha.
On camera, we got this right now.
Gotcha.
So you like how everything is going?
I don't know what gotcha means, but I'm like, gotcha.
Do you like how everything's going right now? Because you seem like you're busy, you're constantly on the road, if not hanging out with Bishop T.D. Jakes, you've got your own promotional tour now, you've got constant dates, you're making numerous appearances, you've got Joy Fest coming up. Is it enough or is it too much? And do you have time for a love life?
You know what? You always try to make time for a love life, but the bottom line is, I'm trying to learn how to do the long distance thing, if that's the case, because I've never been a long distance kind of guy.
Where is she located?
Why did you know it's a she and she's where she located?
I hope she is a she. And you
no, I ain't talking about that. You know that. Listen, there may be a lot of things, but I can tell you one thing.
I know.
But the reality of it is, I'm just saying, does that she exist? Right now, I'm single. With no ties.
Really?
I have no ties.
I thought the last cruise somebody saw you on the boat with a young lady.
Yeah, and but at the end of the day, things.
So you were
a wise
looking.
Man change, and a fool stays the same. And that was a good friend of mine, and we were really, 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 really close. And at the end of the day, we had to make different decisions, but we're still great friends.
I want you to know you have a lot of people who love you. Fans of your music. They love your style. They love your flavor. Anywhere that you go, they're going to come out to see you. There are a lot of people just love your music. I'm one of your fans.
I love people.
Your music.
I love people. You get into this, you got to love people. You got to love people, and I didn't get into this to be up here and then somebody down here. Is just, I'm just an individual, a regular individual that a lot of other regular individuals know. That's
Well, I'll
what
tell
makes
you
you
one thing,
famous.
Fred. One thing about you, you're one of the humble guys. You're one of the good guys. You're one of the people that people look to find out what are we going to do next. What's the next style that we're going to? People know when they hear your music that they can get their praise, they can get their worship on, and they don't have to compromise anything along the way.
Yeah,
so
good.
Really, you're really one of those people that we appreciate. I mean, we really do appreciate
I
you.
appreciate you for all the work you do and keeping everybody abreast of what's happening. Belle Report is one of the premier e-blasts, e-shows, whatever you want to call it. It's that spot.
You
So,
make it easy, because talking to you, you really always make it easy.
I be like chill.
He's the
Chill.
man.
I'm straight smooth with it.
Hey, congratulations on everything. We love you, and anything that we can do, always, we got your back. Anything, we got you.
Thank you, Belle.
Hey, reporting right here live for the Belle Report. I'm Sheilah Belle, the Belle with Fred. Out.
Cheers.